But the point is the DMK is now out of the UPA, and the question we're asking is whether the government is lame and a duck, to borrow that phrase from Kamal Nath. You can take part in that debate via the second screen app on your Android and iOS devices. Do tell us what question you'd like us to ask our panelists tonight. Well, joining us on the program this evening, we have Mr. Majid Memon from the NCP, a critical ally of this government, a critical constituent of this government. We have Mr. Rajiv Pratap Rudy of the BJP joining us. Mr. Vivek Karchu, former diplomat, is with us tonight. Neerja Chaudhary is our analyst this evening, and Dr. KP Ramalingam of the DMK will be joining us shortly. I wanted to ask Neerja first. We've seen so many sudden developments in the last 24 hours. Yesterday, it looked like Mr. Karunanidhi had kept a small window open, and now it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Meanwhile, you have India still working on these amendments to this UN resolution. You still have the government having an all-party meeting right now to see if there can be a parliamentary resolution. But to what end? Is this a futile exercise, or do you think that something may actually come of it and the DMK could come back?
You know, looking at it, it feels that the government's one step behind the game being set, or the agenda for the game being set by the others. Tamil Nadu politics being what it is, DMK, could it raise the pitch to the extent that it did 2 days ago, saying that it will withdraw support? Can it actually now climb down? It will be swallowed up by Jayalalitha. And the whole idea of taking up this emotional issue is to revive its flagging fortunes. So that being the case, I don't see much coming out, yet the government's doing this exercise for whatever reasons. Secondly, Mulayam Singh Yadav. Yesterday, Kamal Nath and Mr. Chidambaram looked very confident. Even this morning at 10 o'clock, they looked very confident because Mayawati and Mulayam Singh Yadav had both said they would be continuing with their support. By noon, that confidence was not there because you don't know whether what Mulayam Singh is up to. I'm happy with the regret. I'm neither happy nor unhappy with the regret expressed by
so he's kept
Prasad Verma.
So is
it a government on a daily wage, or is it a government on an hourly wage now? That is the question. Buffeted around. They may not pull down the government immediately, but they would like it to be a lame duck. They would like it to be shaky, weak, because every party in the opposition has much to gain from that.
So in a sense, what we've seen in the last 24 hours and today in particular is a snapshot of things to come then before the election.
You know, when
it'll continue like this.
When the core weakens, and the core has weakened with the withdrawal of support by the Trinamool and now the DMK to major parties, then every other party and supporter, including his, for the support at every turn is going to demand their pound of flesh.
Mr. Majid,